When I was in college, I had a crazy job. I had lots of crazy jobs, but this was an interesting one. And I was a theater major at Northwestern University, and somehow I got connected with the medical school at the University of Chicago. And I was to play a hostile, pregnant woman, and medical students would come in and try to deal with me. And my job was to be hostile, and their job was to deal with me, and then I would critique them on their bedside manner. It was like the perfect Alexa job, and I had no idea. Anyway, so I did this with great zeal. And what was amazing to me was how intimidated these doctors, these med students were to really connect and be human. They were so worried about my blood, the results. I mean, they knew we were playing, by the way. This was all, I was obviously not pregnant, but so they knew that they were being judged on their communication skills. But yet, there was such a lack in their communication skills, and they were so fixated on my numbers and whatever, the medical information, that it was kind of sad. So anyway, I gave them my feedback, but it made me realize how critical listening is to leadership, how important it is to connect with people so that they feel comfortable with you. Now, I'm going to find the research here that supports the idea that doctors who are great, have great bedside manner, meaning they're very personal, they really connect with their patients, they get sued so infrequently compared to a very, very, very skilled doctor who is very, very cold and mechanical. Because we're dealing with people. Now imagine if you're a CEO of a company and you take the time to really get to know your employees. They'll work for you 1,000 times with more love, commitment, and passion because they feel like you know them. So this is the connection between listening and leadership. Now, I invite you to think about this. How often do you personally ask your coworkers about themselves? I don't mean dishing gossip around the water cooler. I mean just sort of checking in, how they're feeling, how their kids are, really checking in with them on a human level. Now, if you haven't, try it this week and see what shifts. Just ask them some casual questions. Similarly, how do you feel when other people ask you about simple stuff, about your life? You as a human being, not just your performance on the job. It's a total game changer. So, if you want to be a leader in your own life, really cultivate how to listen. Now, I've written an ebook on this subject, so if you're curious to learn more, sign up and grab your copy, and as a bonus, you get 2 other topics as well. So, happy listening this week. The world needs us to feel good together, and listening is the easiest way to get there.